Good evening. This is Deborah with Deborah's Blue Tarot. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm sorry for the hair. My my three nieces, ages 2, nearly 4 next month, she'll be 4, and 6, think I'm their personal toy. And I have a really bad back, and I just can't say no. Um so that was just the way it is, okay? Everybody tells me, you shouldn't let them do this, you shouldn't let them do that. Well, you know what? You should mind your own business and you shouldn't tell me what to do. Their mom didn't mind. She was right there. Anyway, I hope you had a great day today, everybody. I am going to do a general reading on the Democrats. Yes, I know RFK Jr. is insane. I say that in all candor. I do not say that as a joke, for entertainment purposes only. By the way, this is just my opinion based on the feelings and the information that I get inside me from my cards, from spirit, etc., etc. Anyway, I'm shuffling my cards for you guys. Oh my God. I had the gray taken out. You can see that. And I'm a mess. A mess. Let's just throw these around a little bit. I'm using my colorful neon tarot. Kind of like this deck. It's very much like Rider-Waite, almost exactly, with the exception of the colors. These are neon. I don't know that I like the colors that much, but something about these cards that I like. Anyway, we're using that today, and for fun, the True Crime Oracle. And I want to make this as brief as possible so that people don't get bored. So let's talk about and look at the Democrats. How are they doing? I've got to take a drink of water. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. How are the Democrats doing? I see them fighting back with significant benefit. I'm just moving this over so you can see me. Well, not me, the cards. You don't need to see me. You've seen me. Trust me. It could get better, but not today. Okay, the Democrats. I'm going to do a full Celtic cross, and let's begin. Just move these out of the way. Okay. You know me, my OCD-ness with these cards. It's the craziest thing ever, but that's who I am. It's just the way it is. Okay, let's begin with the signifier and the challenge card. The signifier, the Page of Wands. A younger individual with his wand. He's got some information coming in. Wands are also information. Here's the wand. Here's the person. Yeah, because you wouldn't have figured that out. You know what I mean? Okay. A younger person bringing in information. Slowly, though. Like, I don't see many wands. I see a wand. It is crossed by the Page of Cups. By the way, that's a cray-cray page. The Page of Cups with a fish, a stinky fish, as Hogarth would say, in the cup. So this is kind of, the challenge card is kind of like, not a little cray-cray, same age range, kind of, oh, you got a wand, you've got information. I've got emotional baggage here. The past page, another page. Young people are showing up. The Page of Pentacles. There's the pentacle. There's the page. And this is in the past. Young people finding their way in their early parts of their working lives, their careers, etc. What lies beneath this reading? The Three of Wands, because we don't have enough wands. This person is waiting for some help from across the water, the ocean. Holding on to the wand to be steady with his feet planted firmly on the ground, right before the water, behind the water, in front of the, not in the water. And he is waiting for help. He's waiting for some help. But here he comes. Here's my guy. This is my Papa Joe card. However, in this reading, this card represents a kind, elder person, very emotional. He's got his cups, you see that, one in each hand. He's got his feet on the ground, but he's surrounded by water. Do you see it all? There. He's almost like an island unto himself. He is the king of emotion, the king of warmth and generosity and kindness. There's a little fish coming in over here. I think that's a fish. I believe it is. And I don't know what's on the other side of him, to be candid. You can see the little fish. You see him? This is the person who crowns this reading. Next, we have going forward into the future, the Lovers. Two people probably making a deal, among other things. The Lovers don't necessarily imply love, and or physical love. They imply a connection. You can see that they're not touching each other, but they're standing there, arms out. So they're a team. And the representative person up here is bringing them together. There's the sun. So there's illumination. And that's coming in the future. Let's go through these. The Seven of Cups, illusion and delusion. This is your Felon 45 Classic. Every cup has something in it excluding what belongs in it, which would be liquid. You see all the blue behind it? That's water, high emotion. That cups would be there, but none of the cups have anything rational. That's where you get the illusion and delusion from. And as far as the Democrats go, this is my opinion. This is a card of MAGA in this reading. This card is trying to delude, this person is trying to delude the voters for a change, Seven of Cups, and make them believe what they want to believe, MAGA. But the King of Cups sits high, crowning this whole reading. There's a little bit of anxiety here. The Democrats really are the ones pushing. And so my gut tells me that this is the people. The people are worried. None of the people that are serving in Congress, and I'm talking about the elected officials, have worry because they're making pretty decent money. But this is the people that are worried. The Nine of Swords. Can't sleep, stressed out, because of him. Waiting for help from foreign lands. And I don't mean it like in the Ukraine way. But he's got their back. He's got the back of the Democrats. This is the Seven of Pentacles. A lot of hard work going on in order to take control by the Democrats. A level of exhaustion, obviously. A lot of green technologies in here. So all these pentacles are coming from new industries, new things that Democrats support that. So that's a lot of work. And the final card is the Nine of Pentacles, a kind and sweet female with a bird in her hand here, trees growing in the back, and her Nine of Pentacles around her. So she's being embraced by money. I'm going to pull a few more. This is the Five of Cups. The person in this card, in this spot, is feeling low and down. Three cups are down. What he doesn't seem to realize is there's optimism here because these two cups are upright. And the water is flowing. But yet he's down. The question for me is, do I feel that this is the Democrats? Or do I feel that this is MAGA? Let's pull some. The Tower card. Let's just keep going forward. The Tower card is just kaboom. Something has gone wrong. Who did this go wrong with? Something's gone wrong with. Typically, the Empress is a card of fertility and wonderful things, but somebody has decided that this is a card of Pootyville, the land around Pooty, you know, that country. If I used it as if it were that card or that energy, we've got the Five of Cups, 2 still standing, by the way. The Tower, kaboom. And Pootyville. Let's keep going. Now I get it. 6 of Swords, moving away from what no longer serves you. You've got a legal battle you don't want to face, and it's coming. With Pootyville, the Tower, and moving away from what no longer serves you. This may be a big loss for the Red Hats, and the sun is coming out. So the sun is full illumination, growth, flowers blooming, a level of joy and happiness that we haven't seen in a while. One more. I should stop there, I'm sure. Wheel of Fortune. No, I shouldn't. And the Star, the United States. This is the Wheel of Fortune, the Karma card, coming in for the blue. I'm glad we went forward. I know everybody loves the pendulum and the dowsing rods and that stuff. I do too. But I'm not going to use that in tonight's reading. I'm going to go right to my oracle cards and then have dinner. Let's just shuffle these up a little bit. My True Crime Oracle deck. I hope everyone's doing well today, feeling well, had a good day. If you didn't, it's almost time for sleep. Sorry, I'm still in my clothes from this morning. I just got home. Okay, let's get a general vibe here. Love. Home. Love and home those are nice cards. Here, let me bring this down. Love and home. Mail. Already. Hotel, motel, no-tell. Hotel, no-tell, motel. That's funny. Ooh. Strangulation. I'm not even going to go there because I'm thinking something that is really kind of sick, but I just have to say it. There are some people who don't go quite this far, but use this technique, if you will, in a intimate moment. I find that all really gross, but it's a true story. Landfill. Look at all that crap. Is the body going to be there? Regret. Yeah, you bet. He's hiding his head. This is probably somebody with a red hat somewhere. Yep. Drugs, poison, drugs, alcohol. Aliens. I don't like the word alien. I prefer ETs, but I didn't make these cards. I'm just using them. And I get it. Yep. The cult is breaking up. The cult. Now there's a party on social media, excited about the cult and the ETs after them. It's all over social media. People are partying like crazy. And at the same time, justice comes in. I'm not going one card beyond that. That's it. I know when I've got what I need. So, it is my personal opinion that the blue hats, the Dems, have this thing down now. Oh, dear Lord. They got it. A lot of work ahead, but they got it. I hope you guys have a great rest of the evening. I will see you tomorrow, which is Friday. And Friday is, I got to see my calendar. I'll tell you. Today, Friday. Okay, so I sleep in. I just have the kids in the afternoon. Wishing you love, wishing you light, wishing you peace.